Hey everyone, before this video gets started, just a quick little disclaimer. I ended up recording 2 episodes and pretty much turned it into one big episode. There's going to be a strange cut somewhere in the 35-36 minute mark. So that's essentially it. Thank you guys for coming to watch this, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hey everyone, I hope all is well and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the WW1 DLC. We're finally back here. I recorded the first episode of this not knowing it was a DLC or a full DLC at that. And then I decided I was going to wait to upload that until I finished the main story of Syndicate. And now we're back here. And I think I'm going to make these videos a little longer. The story of this DLC takes only about 2 to 3 hours on average to finish. So if I could get this done in 4 episodes or less, that would be amazing. So, that being said, let's start our first mission. Let me check, make sure everything's rolling. We're good. And good. Awesome. Let's get it.
I hope you like my new office, Miss Fry. As you can see, my informants have found some promising leads. Evidence of spy activity has surfaced around the field hospital, St. Catherine's Docks, and the Tower of London. I needn't remind you how crucial it is that we put a stop to these infiltrators.
Okay. So we essentially spy hunt the Apothecary Twins. Magpie. What's this? Zeppelin raid. That might be cool. I don't know if that's like a side activity. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Well, first, let's go get this viewpoint. So we have a better means of traveling. Let's go down here. I'm actually really excited to see what this DLC has to offer because, and I know I said it last episode, but me, along with a lot of other people, would really love Ubisoft to make a World War II or World War I Assassin's Creed game. And, I mean, obviously they can do it. This DLC proves that, but the fact that they can't make a full-fledged game is just kind of baffling. But, and like, the only thing I could give them grace for is that, like, the whole World War I, World War II genre of games are, like, really saturated. And it, like, the World War I, I'll just say the World War games, usually one of them comes out per year. There's at least one game that has to deal with the World Wars. So, I mean, kind of have to give them some understanding for that, but given that this is a whole different ballpark of gameplay compared to what normal World War games are, I think that they would be just fine. But regardless, we're gonna enjoy this DLC for what it is. I'm glad I'm able to play it. So I don't know if I'm gonna cover all the DLC on this game. Probably not, unless it like goes on sale for $1 on the PlayStation Store.
Miss Fry, I believe I'm quite getting the hang of this espionage business. This one should be of particular interest to you. One of the spies currently detained at the tower has been making some rather fanciful claims about a brotherhood of assassins, no less. You may want to silence him before he causes you and your associates undue trouble. Consider it my gift to you.
Alright. Find where the spies held captive. We will do that. What do we got? We got a lot of activity. Alright. Let's get the high ground, because you can't ever beat it. And then we'll see what... Have the guards kill the spy. Oh, okay. So just use a berserker dart. Essentially. Don't worry about it. Here. Examine. Is there anyone in here? I don't think so. The spy must have escaped. The blood is fresh. Must still be nearby. Okay. We're not gonna 100% this DLC, at least during the series. Maybe I'll do it by myself if I ever get bored and want to come back to this game. But I don't think so. I take it it's that dude that's running like crazy. Yeah. Kill the fugitive spy. Alright. Is he glitched? Yeah, get him. No. Yeah, get him. His ass. Yep. That should do it. Alright, escape. Cool. Alright, well, I don't think this is really going to go the way we want it to, but... Alright, that works. Let's get on out of here. So I take it these missions are just kind of like designed like side missions in the regular game, but you do all of them and then there will be one big mission at the end maybe. It's kind of what I'm picking up from this, but I could be wrong. Cool.
I once loathed the very sight of your kind, in the same way you recoil in the presence of an arachnid. Humans were created by we who came before, the Isu. We crafted you in our image, but deprived you of our true gifts. You were bred for hard labor, and in extreme cases, war. We built great observatories to monitor you, devices to control you. We blessed you with resilience, but cursed you with ambition. And so you rebelled against us. I suppose we are to blame for the state of your species. Is it any wonder so many of these simulations revolve around violence?
It's a good point. Yeah, so we're essentially just liberating this whole section of London. Clarence Stockhouse. Clarence. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Real quick. Let's go to database. People. Does it say in here? No. Where's Jacob? Here we go. Oh. No? Other people. Desmond. That's interesting. What about groups? Alright, I don't know. I was trying to see who her parents are, whether it's Jacob or Evie. She looks like Evie, so I would say Evie, but technically Evie and Jacob, or not technically, but they are twins, so I'm not a big genetics guru or how any of that works, but common sense would speak, I guess. Just for
Need a helping hand. Not another step. Do you understand?
Uh-oh. Nope.
I've got her. Ready to fire.
Nope. Damn it. Well, we tried to be quiet. That's alright. Gotcha. We got that one. Oh my, there's a whole bunch of them, huh? Alright. No, we're not gonna worry about grabbing that chest. Oh shit. Gotcha. Find explosives. Alright. Pick it up. Keep pressing hold to pick it up. It's not what you're supposed to do. Alright, here we go. Perfect. So far, so good. There's no way he's gonna climb up here. If he does, that's kind of crazy. Alright, he's coming over here.
As an intruder!
What? Alright. Should be good. And we're out. do you got for us this time?
As our people clashed, we became distracted from an impending doom. A coronal mass ejection from our angry sun. The greatest minds of our time assembled to prevent the coming disaster. Among them, forthright Minerva, proud Jupiter, beloved Aita. We spent years locked away in the Grand Temple, attempting to find salvation. The others could only think of physical solutions. Yet I believed the only way to save us was to transform us. Inspired by the research of the great scientist Consus, I attempted to place Aita's mind into a stronger synthetic body. I failed, and my beloved died in my arms. The others shunned me.
Her lover, Aida, is the reason why there are sages in Assassin's Creed. If you don't know what sages are, they're pretty much people who carry the DNA of the ancients. Or the precursors. Isu, I should say. Alright. I guess let's go to this one. We'll go ahead and stop and get this viewpoint. Why not? There's only 3 of them. I'm gonna look this up while it's loading. Lydia Fry. Oh wow. I was off. I was completely wrong. She is Jacob's daughter. Well, had me fooled. Let's go this way. Where's that at? Let's try and see if we can get down onto the bridge. There you go. Guess we'll. There we go. I think Jacob became the Grand Master Assassin / mentor to the British Brotherhood after the events of the game, which is kind of ironic because you would think Evie would have. Evie might have, I don't know for sure, but. Alright, let's go ahead and sync this up. Pretty. So I take it this game takes place over the course of a few hours, given that the time isn't changing at all. Which is nice, because the sunset looks pretty. Yeah, we can go there. If I ever jump back onto this game and do any of the side content, I'm definitely probably going to focus on the missions that you can do for the Queen. Because that seems like it'd be important in a sense. Alright.
We believe one of the spies is posing as a nurse in the nearby facilities. She has been taking blood samples into odd-looking cubes and delivering them to an unknown accomplice. Perhaps you will be able to spot them during one of these illicit rendezvous. Good luck.
Locate the nurse, locate the accomplice. Drop the nurse's body in the morgue. so it's not telling us how we need to kill him, so that's nice. Where's the morgue, though?
Don't tie that for me as well.
And where's the morgue? Ah. I think I found it. Alright. Let's go ahead and go grab her, drop her off, and then we'll bounce.
I just want to keep on living. There's so much more to be done. My life can't end now.
Well, I'm not here to eliminate you, so calm down. This is not the morgue. Oh. There we go.
Get the intruder!
And we're out.
What exactly do you think
That one wasn't anything crazy, but I liked it. Alright, so now, guess we'll go get this one. Actually, let's fast travel and then go to the store and stock up on some supplies if we can. We didn't get a Juno message there unless we fast travel into this and it starts. Maybe. Nope. Alright. Let's go down here. Hopefully we got money.
you won't find better?
Oh yeah, we got money. Refill.
You have a pleasant day now.
I will. Thank you. You too. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Ah, gotcha. I love the music in this. How do we get in here? Okay, I see. Gotcha. not what I meant to do. So, alright. There's a lot of heat. So, here's my plan. I'm gonna drop a smoke bomb in there. And then, hopefully, we can get them all. Alright, well, the plan didn't work, but it was worth a try. Now the question is, what's up? Where do we go to plant this false information? Oh shit.
Don't let her get away!
You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Alright, we're out.
All of our efforts came to nothing. In the year 2306 of the Isu era, the sun unleashed its fury on my once great civilization. I perfected the work of Consus and made it my own. I salvaged Aita's brilliant essence and inserted it into the DNA of your rebellious kind. I sent him into the unknown future to be reborn again and again.
Yep.
I returned to the Grand Temple. I shed my physical form and entered the Grey. But stubborn Minerva and foolish Jupiter discovered me and sealed me inside. Entombed, I waited for the day when your technology might allow my return. That wait is nearly over.
Alright. So we got one more of these left. And then I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but we shall see. Go ahead and grab that. Y'all can read this if you want. I'm not gonna read it. I'm sure there's some cool lore in there, but I'm enjoying it already. I don't need to read it to enjoy it even more. So let's go up here. There weren't cars during this time period. Yes, there were. Okay, I'm gonna sound really stupid or educated, but I'll take the chance. I think there are cars during this time frame because there's tanks. Why wouldn't there be cars? I could be completely wrong, but I'm just, yeah.
There's a Trespass allowed!
No, there's not.
Bloody well! It's come
Free allies. I'm coming. We got those guys. Let's go ahead and free them first.
Intruder! She's right there! Hey, someone get her! Stand up! Get in the way! Oh, I could have sworn she was here. There she is! I've got a clear shot at her!
Shit. Well, this has turned into a giant shit show, but here we go.
Quick! You gotta overpower her!
Let's get this. What? There we go. Alright.
Won't fight back now, will you?
Alright. Let's go get this one.
What was that?
Gotcha. I can't tell if, like, the cops are our friends or the soldiers, whatever they are.
Who's that messing around?
Gotcha. Awesome. Alright, let's dip. Reaper belt.
We need not be enemies. I intend to build, to transform your age into something greater than you can currently comprehend.
Alright. Spy leader, the master spy. So where exactly is that? Oh. Okay. Alright. Unconquered, 83%. I mean, yeah, alright. We'll go ahead and fast travel here. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I feel like this is probably gonna be the last mission. If it's not, I don't really know. I believe we are on the last mission. I could be completely wrong. But, seeing as though we've liberated pretty much this whole entire section of London within the last episode, leads me to believe that we are on the last stretch. So, we'll see. Oh shit, okay, well, that works. Let's go ahead and climb up here. There we go. Awesome. Let's get
Miss
it.
Fry has uncovered the location of the sinister cult of spies plaguing our streets. You know your orders, lads. Follow her lead, and let us rid London of this menace.
That's it! That's it!
Infiltrate the HQ. It's all the way over there. Alright. Yeah, let's get him. I'll meet you guys there. Here we go. I wonder if there's like a big, like a secret for 100%ing this DLC. Probably not. I feel like I would have heard about it and definitely would have been doing it by now, but I don't know. I'm still kind of in shock that this is Jacob's daughter. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose, but it makes you wonder what happened to Evie. Maybe her and Henry went on and led a happy life outside of the Brotherhood. But that wouldn't make sense, because they were both kind of like tied down to it more so than Jacob, and then Jacob ended up becoming the Grand Master, so who knows? Anything's possible. Alright. Awesome. Infiltrate the spy HQ. The hell? Oh.
Tide is turning in our favor.
He never suspected a thing. Not until the flames in his heart.
These documents could well be.
I don't know why they keep calling us. They'll find the body sooner or later. We've laid the groundwork. Now it's up to them. I should merit further investigation. The girl! She's an intruder!
Get back here, woman!
Ooh.
Dare you!
My beloved calls to me! You will not keep me from her!
What? What the hell?
You won't keep me from my beloved!
Well, shit. Well, you're stuck. Well, now you're dead. Escape the area.
Excellent work. The ringleader is dead, as are his bizarre disciples.
Is that it then?
Well, there is still a war on.
Then we both have our own affairs to attend to.
Know that you have done a great service to your country. Thank you.
guys.
The man Lydia Fry killed was my husband, Aita.
Oh.
Known in your time as a sage. Thank you for discovering his fate. His pattern will be added to my own. Perhaps you believe, as other assassins before you, that it is your duty to work against me. But consider this. It was an assassin who freed me from my prison. I am no longer she who lies in wait. I am the mother of wisdom. I am the nexus of flesh and machine. I am Juno. And if the greatest assassin of your generation can see things my way, then perhaps you
She's
can
talking about
too.
Desmond. Awesome. Got a trophy. Complete the World War I simulation. Another trophy. Reach maximum loyalty with any associate. Alright. So that was it for this. I wish there was a little more. I wish that the story would have been more fleshed out, but honestly, I'm just glad that there's something within the Assassin's Creed games that you can play during a World War time period. I've said it before, and this is the last time I'll say it. I really do think that they would sell a World War Assassin's Creed game like crazy if they did it right. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dang, level 10. Sheesh. Alright. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I think this is it for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I want to thank you guys for joining me through this entire playthrough. I had an absolute blast. This game was definitely something worthwhile going back and playing. I think the next Assassin's Creed game I'm going to cover is going to be Assassin's Creed Unity. I don't know how that's going to go because I heard that it has issues running on the PS5. I've also heard you can play it at 60 frames a second, but you need the disc, and I don't have the disc, so I'm going to download it and test it first before I start recording. And, yeah, we'll go from there, but I'm going to end this episode here, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you are watching this, I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, hopefully whenever you're watching this, you're having a fantastic day, and I hope to catch you in whatever series comes next. Until then.